To clear every doubt you've had about college and corporate life, I went to Bangalore, India's Silicon Valley, met alumni, asked the real questions.
और वैसे नहीं है क्या?
5 episode series with 5 unique journeys. No filters.
मैं तो बता दूंगा बट आप पॉडकास्ट में डाल नहीं पाओगे ना.
This is College to Corporate podcast series. Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of Alumni podcast series College to Corporate, and today we have with us Naman Kaushik. So graduated in the year 2024 and currently working at IBM as software developer. Let's start with what are you currently doing? Okay, what's your job for? Like what you have to do? What are your daily tasks, right? And if someone wants to work as a software developer, what should his profile or CV look like? Which all courses should he check box? What he should be prepared with? How should he prepare for that? And also, tell us about how your day-to-day tasks.
I think this is a very good question because even when I was in college, I also used to get confused. कि ठीक है, we are doing this DSA and all, but what exactly do we do as a software developer? Will we still be solving questions? Because that's a very common question we generally have. So I think currently what I'm working on, I'm a front-end developer for now because if you look at my CV, in my past experiences, also my current job also, I have been working as in front-end. But now, eventually now I'm starting to go towards backend. But if you look at my day-to-day activities, it's mostly what we used to do in college as well. Just I am also working in React and backend में again Java, Spring Boot, all those services are there. Of course, I cannot reveal them, but yeah. So mostly, if you go there, you will be given some particular task. For example, the thing that I am working on is a very new product. It is not in the market, so I cannot mention name and all also. So
It's confidential.
all that is there. So, but I am mostly working primarily on the front end for that, like whatever the user would actually see, what services we will be calling and all that. Most of them are microservice. There are several microservices that we work on, but day to day, abhi I'm working on front end. So you will be given a story, you'll be given a task. It might be a minor thing or a major thing. We work on stories, if you know. So there's this board called Jira that we generally have where we maintain what tasks you would get and when you're supposed to complete them. And you will be given a deadline and you generally do that. And talking about the CV point of view, I would say कि ठीक है, from a college, when you are just exiting your college, you probably may or may not have a lot of experience, but if you do mention that, but keep your project section pretty strong. मतलब you should have a good so recruiters should know that okay, you have actually worked on some live projects and you don't just have some theoretical knowledge. You know how to implement things. For example, you might know Python, but what have you done with Python? You can make an OpenCV project or something around that sense. Like if you're into computer vision, then OpenCV would be a good thing. If you're into data science, then some machine learning project, maybe a basic prediction kind of a software that would also be a good project.
Okay.
So yeah, keep your project section strong, I would say. Okay. And yeah, there are a lot of ATS checker tools. So whenever you're making a resume, make sure you have a good ATS score because that is the first round of screening that would happen for any resume. Okay, so even before a human reads it, that machine would be scanning it. And if your ATS score is low, it'll get rejected automatically. So you're not even proceeding forward.
For first years, they don't know what ATS score is. So
okay, so ATS score is something like your how scannable your like if I be in a very high level thing, it's like what the machine will read your resume as. If I just submit the machine, how will it pick the right keywords? Because you will be making sections in your resume also, right? For example, if I have written Python, so is the ATS is just automatic. I'm not sure of the full form, but it's automated. I'm not really sure of the full form, but it's fine. But it just scans your resume and tells what all you have mentioned, what lies in what section. Like for example, if I've written Python, it should get scanned in my skills section, right? So all that the ATS checker generally does, and that's like the first round of filtering that generally happens.
It's that season when people are searching for colleges, right? First years mainly, and when they do see they check like placements कैसा है कॉलेज का, ठीक है, अब उसका उन्होंने एडमिशन ले लेते हैं लोग कहीं ना, मतलब मिल जाते हैं, फिर ट्रिपल आईटी में आ जाते हैं. उसके बाद फिर इट्स काइंड ऑफ दैट एरा जब लोग लगता है कि ओ माय गॉड नाउ में फ्रीडम मिल चुकी है, राइट, कि इट्स ऑल अराउंड, अब हम कब तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ आ गया, ठीक है. बट ये लोग फर्स्ट ईयर देख रहे होंगे इंडक्शन पे इस चीज़ को, तो अगर आप फर्स्ट ईयर अगर अभी आप वापस से चालू कर रहे होते तो विद माई एक्सपीरियंस मैं ये गलतियां नहीं करता, मैं ये चीज़ें नहीं करता और इतना मैं मेंटेन करके रखता.
ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन बिकॉज आई व्हेन आई एंटेड फर्स्ट ईयर पहले तो कोविड था तो मैं फर्स्ट ईयर गॉट स्क्वाश तो दैट वाज अ वेरी गुड थिंग आई वुड वांट टू गो बैक देयर बट what I would say is first year में of course enjoy वगैरह because that's the major time you can enjoy but I would say explore how much ever you can because I would say just explore web dev for some time explore AI explore web3 and try to find what you actually like because just what mistake I did was I started off with Android development and what I did was I kind of like realized I did not like it that much but I kind of continued with it just because I felt कि यार मैंने इतना time waste कर दिया I should just go but if you're not liking something it's okay leave it try something else. So I would say use your first year to just try different things. Maybe it can be AI, machine learning, design or whatever you like. Try it and if once you find कि अच्छा this is something that I really you might not be good at it but you still think ठीक है यार मेरे को फिर भी अच्छा लग रहा है करने में then I would say हाँ go with it. Maybe second year में you start developing that ठीक है this is something you would want to pursue. Then we'll try to be like you know a person in your college कि suppose जैसे अभी we were just discussing a while back कि try to be the person कि उस niche में your name first comes to someone else's mind. For example, if I talk about AI and if you are someone then your name should come into my mind. Like try to be that person.
Okay, got it.
Like you can develop at second year, third year, but first year, just explore what all options you have. For that, I would say like you know talk to your seniors. And आज के मतलब connect over LinkedIn, connect offline. Offline में तो I think it's easier to connect also. हमारे time में COVID था तो we had only online interactions. So, but yeah, connect with your seniors a lot. As
and first तो यार first year के मैं भी all the 4 years आपको तो ऐसा लगता होगा कि कब बीत गए पता नहीं चला.
हाँ.
तो ऐसे ही first year कब बीत जाता है.
First year तो I think हमारा ऐसे ही चला गया था because it was completely online. I think we started proper offline third or fourth semester में. First two were quite
वही so the first year कब नहीं जाता किसी को कुछ पता रहता है right. DA से भी हो चुका होता है ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स आ जाते हैं और हमारे कॉलेज में तो फिजिक्स एंड केमिस्ट्री जैसे कोर्सेज हैं जो नहीं करेक्ट एंड फिर सेकेंड ईयर चालू होता है एंड फिर लोगों को पता चल जब ये से कर लिया होता है तो उनको पता चल जाता है अच्छा मैं टेक फील्ड के लिए बना हूँ या नॉन टेक फील्ड के लिए बना हूँ इतना तक क्लियर होने दिखने लग जाता है सेकेंड ईयर तक नहीं दिखना चालू है तो मतलब फिर आपने कुछ किया ही नहीं मतलब वो उन लोगों की बात नहीं बट जो लोग एक्सप्लोर कर चुके हैं दे नो अच्छा मुझे टेक में जाना है नॉन टेक में जाना है उसके लिए आप क्या उनको सजेस्ट करोगे अच्छा कि अब तुम्हें पता चल चुका है अब आगे सेकेंड ईयर में हाउ शुड द अप्रोच
if like I cannot speak for non-tech for a lot but yeah for tech I would say ठीक है like if you are short ठीक है तुम्हें SDE path पे ही जाना है ठीक है startups and all is separate I might not be the best person to talk about all that but if you know ठीक है तुम्हें SDE पे ही जाना है then I would say ठीक है start building projects I would say this is some another mistake which I had done कि I started building projects pretty late by project side I mean like apart from your college projects like it can be a website whatever you want in your particular field to build projects which are actually you know highlighted in your resume because there's a I think you also know there's this course called advanced programming so in that you make a very good project that is a
game
good
project
yes it can be color switch it can be we had some कोई Flappy Bird type
हमारे में Angry Birds था
हाँ तो something else so that project will be good but everyone will have that project right so what sets you apart so try to have one project apart from your college that is one thing तो ये तुम ट्राई कर लो सेकेंड ईयर तक ही हो जाए बिकॉज आफ्टर दैट आई वुड से कि फोकस मोस्टली ऑन DSA बिकॉज तुम्हारा फर्स्ट राउंड नो मैटर व्हाट हाउ गुड योर प्रोजेक्ट इज और हाउ मच यू नो DSA वुड बी योर फर्स्ट राउंड दैट इज ट्रू एंड इवन बिफोर दैट वुड बी योर CGPA सर वो के बाद में आ जाएंगे बट हाँ CGPA इज इम्पोर्टेंट
ओके सो अगर CGPA पे ही आते हैं तो मतलब what I am seeing is मेरे अराउंड भी एंड मेरे जूनियर्स भी what they are doing is कि AI एक ऐसा पावरफुल टूल है जो अचानक से कहीं से आ गया and people are not able to handle it completely they are misusing it
करेक्ट हाँ
we all know everybody हम हर कोई कहीं ना कहीं उसको मिसयूज कर रहे हैं राइट एंड वो बेसिक कंसेप्ट जो है वो क्लियर नहीं हो रहे हैं
हाँ
राइट मतलब आई एम तो सेइंग कि जो आदमी जिसको टेक में जाना है राइट एंड स्टिल अगर वो ChatGPT करके यहाँ से वेब स्क्रीनशॉट लिया यहाँ पर डाला उसका कॉपी पेस्ट यहाँ पे किया आई थिंक ही इज मेकिंग अ फूल ऑफ हिमसेल्फ राइट वो फॉल से को लेके जा रहा है कि दिस इज नॉट मतलब मैं कर रहा हूँ बट मतलब जैसे वेब डेव का मैंने कोर्स ले लिया आई एम जस्ट स्किपिंग टिक कोर्सेज कर रहे हैं बट कुछ सीखा ही नहीं
करेक्ट
सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि मतलब ऐसा क्या उनको कैसे अप्रोच करना चाहिए एआई का यूज का?
So I would say use AI. मतलब मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि just stay away from AI because then you would be lacking behind. So use AI, but I would say कि अपने basics को वो मत करो. जैसे for example, let's take a very simple example. जैसे वही if I take IP for example, तुम्हें अगर simple सा assignment भी है, तो ठीक है, you might be using AI for generating the code. That is one thing. That is, I would say, not the best thing to do because फिर तुम पूरा question ही दे रहे हो और फिर पूरा आंसर आएगा. That might not really help you because you're not learning anything in that sense. तो पहले आई वुड से राइट द कोड ऑन योर ओन, बट इफ देयर आर सम वेरी बेसिक फंक्शन जो तुम्हें पता है कि मतलब तुम कर ही लो, जैसे बहुत सिंपल, जैसे अगर डेफिनेशन ऑफ एन, अगर इफ यू आर श्योर कि यू नो हाउ टू बाइनरी सर्च, मतलब दिस पॉइंट आई एम, इट माइट बी अ लिटिल कंट्रोवर्शियल बट जस्ट टेक इट प्रॉपर्ली कि तुम्हें पता ही लाइक कि बाइनरी सर्च में ये होता है, नो हाउ बाइनरी, कि बाइनरी सर्च में ऐसा होता है, मतलब तुम्हें रटा हुआ है, हां लो हाई लेके ऑल द स्टफ तुम्हें अगर पूरा पता हुआ है, then I would say ठीक है, then use ChatGPT, just say write the code for binomial, but then you're not spending time int low equal to this.
फिर मतलब वो फिर आपके लिए repetitive task है,
repetitive task हटा दो, but to do things which you don't know, then I would say do not use ChatGPT, and especially if you're debugging something, because debugging के लिए I would never suggest ChatGPT because ChatGPT कर देगा वो, I am sure कि कर देगा, especially Python पे तो इतना train हो रखा है, it will debug your code, but I would say how would you really know how to debug, because when you're working in the industry you cannot use ChatGPT, you cannot put your company's code on ChatGPT. That is a very big violation. You are like, there are people who can get fired for this. So I would say use a proper debugger. ठीक है, debugger I would say ठीक है, it's like the ideal scenario, but probably debugger नहीं use करते हैं, print statements डाल लो, debug it in a proper way how you would, ताकि when you are actually working in the industry you won't have a problem debugging things, because debugging is something that you would require a lot. Debugging is something we do more than coding, because code तुम लिख लोगे but कहाँ खराब हो रहा है, where it is not working, to figure that part out takes a lot of time, and it might be a very minor thing.
I think it's a very particular question seriously, but आपने वो print statement वाला use किया, तो I think I have no idea उतना, but I think mostly लोग क्या करते हैं कि case studies को solve करने के लिए हर जगह प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट डाल देते हैं, तो लाइक एक्सप्लेन देम कि हाउ केस स्टडीज को, मतलब लीड कोड
स्टडीज, मतलब
जैसे इन द सेंस जैसे लीड कोड में कोई क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो रहा होता है तो उसमें अलग डिफरेंट केसेस होते हैं जो क्लियर नहीं हो पाते हैं, तो उसका कोई तरीका जैसे लोग,
मतलब
व्हाट यू यूज,
व्हाट आई जनरली डू इज, लेट्स सपोज like मेरा basic cases pass हो गए, now what is happening is one of those cases are failing when you like it's like two sections, like one first you run your tests, वो basic test करता है, when you submit it, then submit में one particular case fails, you just get the two things, what was expected and what was actual, you don't really know where your code failed. So what I generally do is I kind of try to print the intermediate variables, जैसे मतलब I try to, पहले तो I would say कि dry run कर लो, मतलब see the test case, क्योंकि टेस्ट केस दिख जाएगा तुम्हें, see the test case, then try to dry run it. Okay, अगर for loop चल रहा है तो okay, इस iteration में what is the value of this variable, what is the value of this variable, try to figure out, okay ठीक है, this, then you might figure out कि ठीक है this variable की value ये होनी चाहिए, ये हो रही है, तो I think print statements have helped me a lot, at least personally. तो I think that has, and you can print to the console also, because मतलब वो दिखता है whatever you print gets printed there as well. So first you do a dry run, like in short first you try to do a dry run. After you do a dry run with pen and paper, then अगर वो भी नहीं हो पा रहा then try to print it, मतलब system.out.println जो भी whatever
language you are using,
तो उसमें try to print the intermediate variables कि कहाँ exactly गड़बड़ हो रही है.
Okay, now let's come to third year for specific question. So third year में आके अब obviously second year में तो आप exposure ले रहे हो और ले रहे हो maybe, but third year it's about वो time जब internship चालू हो रही होती है, लोग समझ जाते हैं कि अच्छा CGPA नहीं है तो नहीं बैठेंगे, बट जो जिनकी CGPA होती है एंड स्टिल दे से कि अच्छा मुझे इंटर्नशिप में करनी है, बट जो लोग इंटर्नशिप में करना चाहते हैं राइट कि उनको इंटर्नशिप करनी है, व्हाट एडवाइस वुड यू गिव टू कि उनको इंटर्नशिप को कैसे अप्रोच करना चाहिए? एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन, फर्स्ट 2 years में कोर्सेज कंपलसरी होते हैं, थर्ड ईयर से कोर्सेज कंपलसरी नहीं होते हैं, मतलब कुछ कोर क्रेडिट्स करने होते हैं बट उसके अलावा यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस, अ लॉट ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स टू चूज फ्रॉम. व्हाट डू यू सजेस्ट कि मतलब कोर्सेज किस बेसिस पे लेने चाहिए, कैसे लेने चाहिए, और मतलब उसके अराउंड व्हाट यू थिंक कि थर्ड ईयर्स को ये नॉलेज होना चाहिए, पता होना चाहिए विच ऑन
मतलब ठीक है, चाहे हम तो कोर्सेज पढ़ रहे हैं, पहला वाला थोड़ा सा रिपीट कर दिया क्वेश्चन, बट हाँ कोर्सेज पार्ट आई वुड से टेक दोस कोर्सेज, जैसे आई एम अज्यूमिंग कि सेकंड ईयर के एंड तक या थर्ड ईयर स्टार्टिंग यू आर काइंड ऑफ गेटिंग एन आइडिया कि विच फील्ड यू आर एक्चुअली फैसिनेटेड बाय, व्हाट यू विल टेक. तो इफ यू आर हैविंग दिस कि ठीक है मुझे AI/ML में ही कुछ करना है, तो आई वुड से टेक दोस एडवांस्ड AI/ML, जैसे डीप लर्निंग हो गया या दोज विच आर एक्चुअली डूइंग द मैथ बिहाइंड इट. मतलब ठीक है तुम बेसिक AI/ML कोर्स लोगे तो प्रॉब्ली तुम वही लाइक यू विल डिवाइड योर डेटा सेट, ट्रेनिंग, टेस्टिंग, ट्रेन कर दो एडिशनल, तो दोज आर लाइक बेसिक AI कोर्सेज. तो आई वुड से कि ट्राई टू गेट एन इन डेप्थ course like knowledge about whatever your niche is. So if you want to go for a normal software developer वाला thing, I would suggest 2 courses जो मुझे personally बहुत अच्छा लगे. There was this FCS course, जब मैंने लिया था मैं बहुत रो रहा था, honestly बताऊँ. I was like, I used to tell my juniors कि भाई मत लेना, मतलब, but I feel that course has helped me a lot because उसमें we used to really cry. भाई the deadlines were actually मतलब अब ठीक है उस टाइम ऐसे हो रहा बहुत पुराना, बट ChatGPT केम वेरी एंड ऑफ माय 4th ईयर. तो हमारे पास ChatGPT था, तो FCS में आई रिमेंबर मी एंड माय फ्रेंड्स यूज्ड टू क्राई यार कैसे होगा ये वो, बट समहाउ वी डिड इट एंड आई फील दैट कोर्स हैज रियली हेल्प्ड मी अ लॉट बिकॉज दोज आर थिंग्स दैट आई एम एक्चुअली यूजिंग राइट नाउ. जैसे उसमें वी लर्नड अबाउट दिस क्रिप्टोग्राफिक एल्गोरिथम्स, हैशिंग, ये वो. WebDev भी आई थिंक आई वुड गिव क्रेडिट टू दैट कोर्स ओनली बिकॉज WebDev आई हैड सम नॉलेज, बट जब तुम्हें वो डेडलाइन दी होती है ना, देन यू हैव टू डू इट नो मैटर व्हाट, चले ना चले तो तुम्हें करना पड़ेगा. तो दैट वाज FCS वन कोर्स एंड ऑन SDOS. So this time I started appreciating only when I started working because in this there was a few topics which I did not understand back then. The agile methods of working, sprint planning, all that did not make sense to me that time. And probably when I'm saying all this, it might not make sense to you guys also. But that is something we actually use in the industry because agile, if I say it in a very high level, is mostly like there are these 2-week sprints that you take. Every 2 weeks, we kind of retrospect what has been accomplished, what we thought would we have accomplished, and where did we lack, where did we go, what went well, what went bad, all that we analyze. So all that was taught in SDOS. So I think that was a very good course if you want to go to the SD role.
And how should students approach internship? And all, how should they prepare themselves for internship?
I would say DSA would be a very strong thing because mostly I have seen, at least for internships, they focus a lot on this thing, DSA only. Because your first round is obviously DSA. Uske baad, they might talk about your projects, but again, they focus on internship.
So projects don't matter at the time of internship.
They don't matter much, I would say, but they do. So just I remember MathWorks mein, I had one internship in MathWorks. In that, my first round was DSA, second was a group discussion, and third mein, it was mostly discussion about my project. So in that, I had to explain what were the problems I faced in my project and how did I overcome those problems. Okay. So if I give a very basic example of it was, we had a project in PIS or something where we had to we made a remote control car, not remote control, some gesture control car or something. So usme he said what was the problem first. So I told him कि we had a problem with the weight of the car. कि the weight was a little too much and वो नहीं बढ़ रही थी आगे because इतना नहीं था powerful हमारा motor. So then he said what did you do? We told कि मतलब we tried to instead of first we were using wood, we tried to make it cardboard वगैरह. So just keep one problem and one solution in your mind for all your projects.
Okay, now जितना important college life first years के लिए होता है नया वैसे ही filled with experience and ups and downs 4th years के लिए होता है. Like that's last year of BTech. Correct. एंड फिर उस टाइम पे बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही होती हैं, आसपास लोगों की प्लेसमेंट्स लग रही होती है, आपकी नहीं लग रही होती, मतलब स्पेसिफिक पर्सन नहीं लग रही होती है. एंड लोगों को बहुत कुछ आता है, फिर आप DSA भी नहीं आ रहा होता है लोगों को. कुछ ऐसे लोग भी होते हैं, डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ पीपल आर राइट. तो हाउ शुड 4th years handle academic pressure and academic deadlines like BTPs and all लोग लेते हैं. BTPs की क्या वैल्यू रहती है एंड प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए फिर क्या आपका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, आपका फेस कैसा था प्लेसमेंट्स के दौरान?
प्लेसमेंट में टचवुड लाइक फॉर मी इट वेंट वेल. मतलब ठीक है ऑब्वियसली जब स्टार्टिंग में कंपनीज यूज्ड टू कम एंड ठीक है आई फील लक इज ऑल्सो अ फैक्टर इन सम वेज बिकॉज देयर इज अ चांस कि देयर आर 2 people हु हैव एग्जैक्टली द सेम लेवल ऑफ नॉलेज, सेम समथिंग, बट अज्यूम कर लो सेकंड बंदे का इंटरनेट नहीं चला उस दिन तो उसके बारे में तो फॉर यू ब्लेम. तो ठीक है लक इज ऑल्सो फैक्टर, बट हाँ कभी कभी इट डज फील, मतलब कभी टाइमिंग की वजह से रुक जाता है. तो हाँ स्टार्टिंग में इट डज फील लो, बट वही है मतलब I felt sad to be very honest. I don't know what advice can I give because even I was not feeling that great when I used to see यार मेरे भी questions हो गए थे, but मेरा नाम क्यों नहीं आया short list में. But ठीक है eventually you get used to it. मतलब you have your friends talking to you, you have your parents who keep कि नहीं हो जाएगा. तो ठीक है you have to sail through it. It's just वो थोड़ा है कि you need to persevere a little bit.
and importance of BTPs under professors.
BTP, I would say it is a good thing. मतलब मेरे को honestly काफी सही लगा था. Mine was in like it was in mostly in web development only. So I felt it is a good thing. Plus मतलब it depends on what kind of BTP you want to do. मतलब if it's a research based, then of course you do have to work a lot on it. But I think it does give you a good exposure. मतलब working with a prof very closely, trying to come to a conclusion, trying out various things. Because BTP, मतलब it may or may not have a defined end, right? So that is like something. Sorry, that is something that you want to. Like it will be a good experience. I would say you should do it.
Okay, so like a lot of questions about curriculum and course now. So let's come to your other part of Naman. So you served as head of operations for the E-Summit, right?
Yeah.
And that's a big responsibility on top of your studies. So how did you balance organizing events like E-Summits and hackathons? So while keeping up with classes and your own?
But mostly, I would say time management is needed for all this, and I feel you should have like one support system with you as well. Just for example, my friends were also were very helpful in this case because I knew कि हाँ I had people who I could rely on. मतलब अगर suppose एक deadline miss हो गई तो I knew कि they would help me understand exactly क्या पढ़ाया गया था, क्या they are asking. तो वो सब है. You need to have that support system. I feel that is important, and I feel these will not come as very big responsibilities if you like doing them. Because this is something that I used to enjoy. ठीक है, मतलब जैसे फिर समय talk about E-Summit only. तो ठीक है, पहले हम बहुत वो थे कि यार अरे मतलब we are calling वो जो हमारे प्रिंटर हैं उनको बोल रहे भैया वो हाँ राधे श्याम जी को कॉल करने की भैया वो पोस्टर
Shout out to Radhesham.
हाँ राधे श्याम जी भाई he is a very helpful guy भाई. मतलब मुझे याद है we told him भाई 6x4 का चाहिए. Then Pallavi ma'am used to help us with coordinating with राधे श्याम जी. Then Pallavi ma'am, Diwali ma'am दोनों very helpful. और उसके बाद like vendors के साथ भी मतलब उनको कौन है वो मिश्रा जी उनसे टेंटिंग हो रहे कि भैया आए क्यों नहीं आज टेंट लगाना है वो ठीक है उस टाइम पे भी यार very frustrated. But then when you know the events goes through and everyone is happy, then वो sense of fulfillment बहुत that comes. For example, तुम्हारा ये लो you also have your own third year thing, but if you like filmmaking and so you have also come here all the way from Bangalore. If you like doing those things, I think you will find to do.
मतलब करने पे सब हो जाता है.
करने पे सब हो जाएगा, correct. And I would say the support system is also very important because I knew Shivam, Manas, Shima, और भी बहुत sorry नाम I might forget some ऐसे नाम नहीं कहता, but हाँ तो they were also very helpful throughout.
Okay, so looking at your journey, leading student initiatives and working at top companies, what would you tell current students about building both their soft skills and technical jobs? For instance, how important are communications and teamwork versus pure coding ability?
So I would say ठीक है with pure coding ability also sometimes काम चल जाता है because ठीक है your first would be DSA and all. But eventually when you're working in the industry, I think your soft skills are important because you need to make connections with people. Because there are times where you need to be shown that okay this is work which is done by me. So you should have that thing कि मतलब हाँ visibility होनी चाहिए आपकी. तो ये सब that does come under soft skills. So I think those are important. Plus mathworks में if I say my second round was actually a group discussion. First was ठीक है first screening हो गया, second was a group discussion. तो उसमें it was purely they gave us a topic, you had to talk about the topic. अब उसमें you need to be sure कि मतलब you're not just trying to put your point ऐसे because that would seem rude. मतलब तुम बस अपना point रखो, that is not. Try to build on to others' point.
Try to listen as well.
हाँ, try to listen as well because you need to listen to their points, add to their points. If you don't disagree with something, you can put your point but in a constructive way. मतलब ठीक है आप ये बोल रहे हो, but I think this would be a better thing to do. So all that thing is important, I think.
So looking at your college memories, right? Would you do something differently now?
Well, as I said, मतलब I feel first year में I should have explored a little more and I should not have delayed getting into web development. Courses में ठीक है मैंने जो पढ़ाई करी which is also helpful because CGPA is important again मैं बोल रहा हूँ. But I would say कि हाँ picking up a side project I should have done it a little earlier because बस वही है मतलब eventually when I made friends जैसे हिमाक हो गया सेजल हो गया with them I used to sit तो उनसे मैंने सीखा मतलब we used to sit and make projects. So last year I had that support system I feel.
Okay, so we talked about ChatGPT and its uses. So technology it keeps changing and it will evolve, right? So what skills or tools should current students focus on and on like to stay relevant in today's industry? for marketing and market and industry?
It's an ever evolving field, to be very honest. Well, every time one bubble comes up, let's see, it depends on what kind of person you are. If you want to take advantage of bubbles, then you have to keep continuously updating yourself. For example, I know when I was in third year, Web3 was a very big bubble which came up. So उस time पे I saw how you on the Web3 में जा रहा था, because companies are paying well for people. मतलब if you could build a smart contract, or if you could all that, people will pay you. मतलब मेरे को honestly इतना कभी समझ आया नहीं all that. But if you can keep up with all that, then it's a very good thing for you. But if you're not someone, you're ठीक है, मतलब you can learn, but you will take time. Then I would say keep your fundamentals very strong. मतलब no data DVMS operating systems. Like those core CO, those core courses, keep them very strong. मतलब if anyone wakes you up from sleep, you should know those things. And DSA obviously, like the most of it. I think even after you join your industry, DSA is something everyone would ask as your first step. So DSA and those core concepts, DBMS, OS, CO. Those are and networks, if you're
Networking.
computer networks.
Okay, I thought computer network student networks. Okay, so what were your expectations for the corporate life, and how is it in in reality? How it's treating you?
This I mentioned before also. It used to be a black box for me. Because I used to be thinking like, okay, we are solving these DSA questions, we're doing this. But industry में what do you do? Well, obviously, I used to think that probably they're not solving DSA questions for sure. But in that sense, it was a little different. Obviously, we're not solving DSA questions, but there were a lot of similarities which I feel, at least in our college, that is a good thing. We are given some things, we are given exposure to such things which are actually being used in the industry. Currently, I am using these build pipelines and all, which we had a very बहुत ही high level पे था, but था
OS and
operating systems वगैरह में. तो मतलब कैश बफर कैसे क्लियर होता है, ये सब चीजें मतलब ठीक है उस टाइम पे theoretical लगे, बट when you know okay this is how it's working underlying, then you मतलब ठीक है, then you start appreciating okay these are the basic things.
Okay.
So it was good, मतलब it's a good experience. Plus I think वो जो internships that you do during college, those help you a lot.
Okay, so like coding की तो बहुत बात हो गई. So apart from all this, to refurbish yourself, right? मतलब next दिन की तैयार होने के लिए, what all non-technical things you do in like कि मतलब अच्छा मतलब जैसे म्यूजिक हो गया, डांस हो गया, बाइक राइडिंग करना हो गया, ट्रैवलिंग, हाइकिंग जैसा मुझे बता रहे थे. सो टेल अस अबाउट दैट पार्ट कि मतलब कैसे आप अपने आप को रेडी करते हो.
और in general वही है, मतलब Monday to Friday तो अभी we are working most of the time. Saturday Sundays मतलब you have the like you make a friend circle here. जैसे अभी हमारा ये है कि we mostly कभी हम लोग trekking पे चले गए, तो at least in Bangalore there are lots of treks and hills, तो वहाँ कभी कभी चले जाते हैं. Of course I'm not a very athletic person, I would say, so I don't do a lot of trekking, but हाँ जब मतलब पूरे बहुत बड़े ग्रुप का प्लान बनता है तो I try to tag along and go here and there. तो मतलब वही है, we need to pass time somehow, right?
Okay.
Because I think everyone is away from home. You need to create a time from away from home.
Okay, so let's suppose any other universe or parallel universe, right? And you are not a technical person. So what would you do? मतलब वहाँ पे नमन भैया क्या कर रहे होंगे उस यूनिवर्स में?
शायद पायलट बन जाता, पता है.
पायलट? ओह, शायद उड़ना चाहता हूँ.
स्टार्टिंग में था कि पायलट बनता, फिर कोविड आ गया था.
I also saw you build a front end on Staybook.in, a startup of sorts. Like, so how did your experience in eSell, like eSummits, not eSell, and hackathons help you develop real projects like that? And do side projects or startups, as you mentioned, give a different learning curve than regular internships?
Well, I think like when you have the startups, right? Well, I haven't worked with like proper startups. One Staybook was a good experience. That was actually my first internship, so that is very that was the first proper internship जिसमें I was coding, and that impact could be seen on a website which is live. So that was a very new experience for me. But apart from that, I think we had a lot of college startups, which I think gave me a lot of exposure as to how things have to be delivered pretty fast. Because startup में ये है कि you have to deliver things at a very early stage. मतलब if you are given a task today, you are probably expected to do it in a very limited time. So I think that gave me, strength to cover up, like to improve on my speed, delivery speed. Because I feel in MNCs it's a little bit comparatively little relaxed as compared to startups. So I think वो college के assignments we the proper deadlines that we used to have. So I think honestly.
Okay, so
say speed mostly.
Okay, so you interned at MathWorks, right? And now you're working at IBM. So what technologies or skills did you focus on college to prepare for those roles? And was it programming language, cloud platforms, or something like data analytics?
मतलब I mostly focus on programming languages before my internship. It was only after my internship I started with projects and all.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say keep a very strong hold on at least one language,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say not Python. Try like something like Java or C++, which has like proper object oriented. I know Python is also object oriented, but I would still say use some like Java or C++, some of them. Like Java is my personal choice. ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा personal वो bias आ जाता है. But you choose one language and be very good at it. मतलब you know the proper libraries, which library you're supposed to use when, which inbuilt function you're supposed to use, because the productivity तुम्हारी काफी better हो जाती है. So I focus mostly on that. And cloud platforms I did not really explore much. So in fact I don't even know even now, I would be very honest. मतलब but yeah, recently I started this AWS courses, which you can have these certifications from AWS. I think those are pretty useful. Like I haven't used them, but I have heard about them.
Okay, so we asked students like कि सी मैं जा रहा हूँ बैंगलोर,
हाँ.
तो क्या क्वेश्चंस आप पूछना चाहोगे सीनियर से, right? So first mentioning, should I mention? Okay, so Diksha, I think second year now, right? She asked नमन भैया से
मैंने भेजा था एक बार यार, बार भूल गया.
Okay. So नमन भैया से बोलना कि उनको चॉकलेट नहीं भेजा जा रहा, क्यों नहीं भेजा जा रहा उनको?
और भेजा मैंने, अब फिर से भेज दूंगा.
प्लीज भेजिए. Okay.
पक्का अभी खुद ही आ जाऊंगा.
Okay, so okay, next somebody asked कि अपने फर्स्ट सैलरी के साथ आपने क्या किया?
फर्स्ट सैलरी मैंने ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो जो एक्स्ट्रा पैसे थे इसकी एफडी बना दी थी, और फिर मतलब पेरेंट्स के लिए मतलब मैंने मतलब कुछ गिफ्ट किए थे, मतलब दीक्षा के लिए. हाँ वो मेंशन नहीं किया उसने, सिल्वर की मतलब कुछ इयररिंग और कुछ गिफ्ट्स वगैरह,
समथिंग पर्सनल,
कुछ गिफ्ट लिए थे मतलब मदर फादर और सिस्टर के लिए.
ओके. सो इट्स सीन ऑन योर प्रोफाइल, ऐसा क्या चीज़ है कि कोई गेस नहीं कर पाएगा, अच्छा यार मैं ये करता है, ओ ऐसा लग तो नहीं रहा था.
मतलब अपार्ट फ्रॉम वर्क.
हाँ मतलब योर प्रोफाइल जो भी आपका पब्लिक प्रोफाइल जैसा बन रखा है, उसके अलावा ऐसा क्या चीज़ है जो आदमी को देख करेगा कि यार ये बंदा ये तो नहीं कर सकता, ऐसा होता है ना?
यार मतलब ऐसे मैं एकदम सोच नहीं पाऊंगा, बट यार मतलब आई ट्राई टू, मतलब खराब गाता हूँ बट कभी कभी गाता हूँ, बट बहुत खराब गाता हूँ.
ओके.
मैं गाऊंगा नहीं अब.
नहीं मैं कर नहीं रहा, मुझे वीडियो खराब नहीं करनी. हाँ जस्ट जोकिंग.
हाँ नहीं ठीक है.
ओके, सो चैट जीपीटी एंड ऑल तो अपनी जगह है, बट मतलब डू यू थिंक कि कोर्सेज एंड करिकुलम्स जो हैं अभी हमारे कॉलेज में, या फिर नॉट जस्ट सारे किसी भी कॉलेज में, मुझे हमारे कॉलेज का तब भी बाकी लोगों से बेटर है कि फिर स्टिल मतलब लोग क्लासेस नहीं जा रहे हैं. चैट जीपीटी चलो ठीक है एक पॉइंट है, बट इज देयर एनीथिंग जो प्रोफेसर्स या हमारे करिकुलम मेकर्स दे आर मिसिंग समथिंग, वो चीज़ कि अच्छा ये चीज़ होगी तो शायद लोग और क्लास आए?
मतलब यार I cannot talk for particular, I cannot remember ऐसे particular course अभी, but I would say the basics are okay, but you need to decide मतलब are you really benefiting in the course or not. जैसे I mean ठीक है, this is not a one size fits all answer obviously, but depends on the course. जैसे suppose let's take some example, course X. अब उस course में you see the policy, मतलब क्या क्या वो है, structure क्या है उसका, what sem में कितना है, mid sem में क्या है, class percentage, मतलब class attendance भी क्या है. Then you just, I would say starting के 1-2 हफ्ते तुम attend करो, figure out कि is that, are you really getting benefit by attending the class, or would you be better off self studying. Of course you talk to your professor कि मतलब कि sir I feel कि मतलब I would be better if I can just get the slides and मैं खुद से पढ़ना चाहता हूँ because मेरे को better लगता है, because you'll be taking 1.5 hour for just one course, one course. And I think 2 lectures होते हैं, right? एक उसमें तो 3 घंटे.
2 lectures 1 lab.
हाँ, and then you have your own assignments, you have your side projects, a lot of them. So talk with your professor if he's okay with it कि मतलब ठीक है तुम self study कर लो. Then of course go for self study if you feel you're benefiting with that. But अगर नहीं तुम्हें लग रहा है कि नहीं थोड़ा सा ही practical class है and it's better कि नहीं मैं class में रहूँ, then I would say तुम class में ही attend कर लो. जैसे I would say I'm not able to think of immediately, but हाँ this thing FCS again I think ठीक है to some degree. I would say ठीक है तुम FCS attend कर लो, it'll be good for you, because he used to like practically tell us कि hashing हो रही है तो क्या 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 हो रहा है. You just get to a topic and then search it out on YouTube. YouTube पे बहुत कंटेंट है यार, जो टॉपिक में सर्च करना मिल ही जाएगा.
Coming to next question, like बहुत नहीं, एक दो क्वेश्चंस और, ठीक है, लास्ट 2 क्वेश्चंस में भी. सो अब फियर इतना हो चुका है लोगों के अंदर एआई का कि उनको लग रहा है कि डिज़ाइनर्स हैं जैसे फॉर इंस्टेंस, ठीक है, कि एआई पूरा कॉपी कर लेता है. देन मतलब कॉपी करने में बहुत होशियार है एआई, राइट?
गिबली जो फेमस हुआ था बीच में.
वही. सो एंड एसडी को लग रहा है कि कोड वो लिख दे रहा है, तो हमें क्या कोडिंग अभी भी करनी चाहिए? क्या इज इट स्टिल रेलेवेंट मार्केट में? क्या एक्चुअल हाल है? मतलब यू नो बेटर, सो वी वुड ऑल लाइक टू नो कि मतलब क्या कैसा है.
मतलब आई कैन नॉट से एकदम प्रॉपर आंसर. तो या डेफिनेटली थोड़ा कम तो हुआ है, दैट इज ट्रू. बट आई वुड से इफ यू आर वेरी स्ट्रांग विद योर कॉन्सेप्ट्स एंड यू नो दो स्किल्स व्हिच चैट जीपीटी में नॉट बी एबल टू डू. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे मैंने डिबगिंग का बताया था, प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट्स वगैरह लगा के, तो वो सब चीज़ें ऑब्वियसली AI will not be able to do, or making those complex problems, because AI is also trained on our data only, right? तो अगर तुम कुछ नया,
It's a large database.
हाँ, it's a large database basically. It's just like a very simplified version of Google. Sometimes I like to say it like that. But there are times, and plus those large companies, startups I cannot say, but those large companies, they cannot obviously give their code to these open source chat GPT because फिर उनका code public हो जाता है. Obviously you cannot do that, right? So I think in that sense you will stay relevant. But at the same time when a company comes to lay off, then उस time पे they do not see मतलब तुम कितने साल से कंपनी में हो, कितना तुमने दिया हुआ है. Most of the time they just see कि is your product, the product that you are working on or the service that you are working on, is that actually bringing revenue to the company? If it's not, there is a very chance कि वो टीम ही निकल जाए. Then it has nothing to do with your skills, it has nothing to do with how much you know or something. It's just कि तुम उस टीम में थे. It's something like that. So I mean obviously you don't have a lot of control over it, but if possible try to be in a product or a service in which कि तुम्हें पता है कि ठीक है इसका पोटेंशियल है मार्केट में एंड लोग यूज करते हैं, इसका यूजर बेस है. So that
वैसे यू मेंशन कि प्रोजेक्ट्स वैसे बनाओ जो कंपनीज को लगे कि हमारे
प्रोजेक्ट्स तो है. नो आई मेंट योर कंपनी में जो प्रोजेक्ट.
हाँ वो भी मतलब, हाँ बट मतलब यू मेंशन ना कि कॉलेज में जो प्रोजेक्ट्स हो ऐसे होने चाहिए जो कंपनी किसी स्पेसिफिक कंपनी के रिलेटेड हो.
हाँ मतलब नॉट नेसेसरी, मतलब तुम्हारे फील्ड से एटलीस्ट रिलेटेड हो. दे शुड नो कि जैसे कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो. जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ, IBM में जो मेरा इंटरव्यू था, there were lots of he asked me a variety of questions. उसमें he asked me something about in CO, Little Indian, Big Indian वगैरह. He asked me about like normal DSA तो पूछा था, वो बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चन था DSA का, बट इन जनरल he asked me about different things, DBMS, हैशिंग, अगर प्राइवेट और पब्लिक क्रिप्टोग्राफी क्या होती है, बिकॉज रेज्यूमे ही दिया था. अच्छा हाँ, इफ यू हैव ऑफलाइन इंटरव्यूज आई वुड सजेस्ट कैरी अ हार्ड कॉपी ऑफ योर रेज्यूमे, ताकि तुम्हें ऐसे आई डोंट समटाइम्स लाइक इट्स अ गुड थिंग टू हैव. तो
क्या किसी भी स्टूडेंट को कंपनी स्पेसिफिक
वो मत करो कि प्रोजेक्ट करो. कंपनी स्पेसिफिक रेज्यूमे हाँ थोड़ा तुम एडिट कर सकते हो. कंपनी स्पेसिफिक नहीं, बट रोल स्पेसिफिक. मतलब दिस वुड कम इन द केस ऑफ ऑफ कैंपस. ऑफ कैंपस में क्या है, तुम्हें वो रिक्वायरमेंट्स देते हैं कि दे आर लुकिंग फॉर अ डेवलपर विद एक्सपीरियंस इन दिस. So suppose they are looking for a React developer, then try to tailor your resume to a React developer कि उसमें तुम project website का ही डालो, I would say. But if he is looking for an ML engineer, then try to put a project which is
ML related.
हाँ मतलब tailor your resume on the basis of the opening if you are applying off campus.
Okay.
But if it is on campus, तो probably तुम्हारा बस SD role होगा majorly. कभी-कभी हाँ data engineer और ये सब आता है, but majorly SD role आता है. उस केस में it's okay, you can have a chat.
So I think हमें बहुत सारी नॉलेज मिल गई है, बहुत सारा ज्ञान मिल गया है, एंड होपफुली दे लाइक
Hopefully it helps.
हेल्प्स एंड उनको लगे कि हाँ इट वाज जेन्युइन, वर्थ इट था ये पॉडकास्ट सब. सो थैंक यू फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी,
Thank you for having me.
एंड थैंक्स फॉर होस्टिंग मी. लाइक आई एम द होस्ट, बट आई एम भाई यही चीज़ हर वीडियो में कह रहा हूँ.
जब तक मेरे चाहे तब तक इडली डोसा से थक चुका है मतलब.
Please don't offer me dosa anymore. But thanks, yeah, thanks. It means a lot. They are cool. ये बहुत बड़े लोग हैं सब. अच्छा सा चल रहा है.
All the best for your
yeah, we can't reveal.
endeavors.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.